Hello, hello, everyone. Okay, let me do my usual, and then I will focus. And edit profile, name, red circle, live. Okay, and then oh shoot, I forgot to go get my Twitch link. I don't want to hear myself. Please. Okay. Copy. And then god damn it, where's my old notification? Why am I only seeing? Oh, I'm because I'm on media. Okay, tweets. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Found it. Quote retweet. Hello. DR chapter 5 continuing right now. Go. Okay. I think that is all the prep work I need to do. Since it's investigating, I'll just go ahead and start by myself. Hopefully it won't take too long for other people to get here, but it's okay. I'll live. Load game. A deadly life. Water me. I have like one droplet of water left. There you go, Bo. I did your redeem. I think I might just get rid of it. I like never have enough water on hand. I'll do that after stream. But yeah, God, I don't know where to go next. Hold up. Map. I guess that's true. You know what? I'll go get water right now. I'll be back. Okay, I've acquired more water. Okay. Oh god, I can... Thank you, Ice Steel Toast, for following me. Okay, Oh, Bo, do you want to try out the new emotes now? That I finally made them. We can test them out while I go figure out what's I'm supposed to do. Gym? Why do I need to go to gym? There's literally nothing here. Why is it an exclamation point? Oh, I was kidding. Mokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know? Huh?
Oh, I forgot to put no... I should probably put no spoilers in my title before I get destroyed. Yes, I wish there was Yaoi right now. But all the Yaoiers went to heaven and died. How do I rename again? /re /tide /tide title stream rename How do I change the title of the stream? Help, Bo, help. Oh boy, thank you. I forgot you're modded. Doing all the work for me. Oh, exclamation point. I did slash. Oops. Okay. I guess that's why it didn't work. Thank you, bro. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Okay. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should have been back to the garden and asked Byakuya. Oh, map. Where is the guard? Okay. Alright, give me them keys, Mr. Togami. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Oh, wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Oh, dorms. Right. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole and then click, and it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Alright, let's go in. Wow, her room is very barren. So this is Kyoko's room. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
Certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in that dojo that this might go into. The dojo? Okay. Anything in your bed? Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as this case is concerned. Anything else in here? Oh, just the regular stuff. Bathroom? Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside. Well then, what's the point of investigating your room if you're just gonna skimp out on all the little details? Okay, I guess I'll talk to Mr. Byakuya.
What?
You want to come here, right? So what is it that you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here. Sorry. Regardless if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time... Regardless if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. No, I know. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there. Yeah, looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Her bed? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as soon as I lifted... Yeah, Kyoko, it's her way of flirting. Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets, What's this? I found a crumpled piece of paper. Class number 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears that to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Okay. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name: Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex: female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and soon she found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. What the? Dot dot dot. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in is like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and others sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different it is. That was how I saw things, as just an ordinary person, but then I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Oh, you recognize it? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says Fenrir has already. Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player and a bit player. I don't know what that means. Is becoming our hero. Aw, it's you. What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did? Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well? Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is. How unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. When you all first got here in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Well, the mystery 16th student. Oh, hi, Carrie. Let me move you so you're not blocking my face. Are you saying... That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you. Oh, you redeemed the toot. There you go. There's your toot redeem. Oh man. Siri, no, I'm not talking to you. Leave me alone. Okay, thank you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16 then. Again. The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of the school life, so the one making all the regulations is... Why? Did you say something? Okay, I'll wait. You can just sit there. Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense. ... Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with ya. So seriously? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Thank you, Makuma. His little face. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand... the tattoo... Wait, no, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means... those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
Certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
Clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. If that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a great point.
In other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. Makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely makes it seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Go.
Well, are you coming? Yes, I'm coming. Alright. Show me what you got. Okay. Goddamn. There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys, just like the super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go on one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in the locker, right? Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks? Why you gotta think about that one? Oh, but there's something else inside the locker. It's a watered up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it surely must be related to the case. The duct tape is related to the case somehow? How could it possibly be involved? I don't know. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. ... Is something wrong?
Strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that are clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? Am I winning? I don't know. I'm a little lost. I don't know where to start with this case, to be honest. But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right. Oh, oops. Oh, thank you, Ionix. My two little subbies. Miss Carrie and Bo.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the prime. I'm glad you didn't have to spend your money. Have fun using the emotes that I made like 2 days ago. Yeah, you're my little subby. We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. No, that does not make me your dom. I will not have sexual relations with my subscribers. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand. No, don't unsub. I'll send you my toes. Let's see. Byakuya sees another archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Aw, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Can I see?
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Oh my god, he's speaking Français, or I forgot what French is in French. Wow, we love a multilingual king. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Why are you looking at me like that? Fenrir's an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim... I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, I don't think I'm pronouncing Fenrir right, but we're just gonna go with it. The Wolf of Ragnarok. Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was a mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Dot. What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out to you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... Epic. Ding dong. I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure... Oh, I didn't know Monokuma was actually gonna start... I thought he was just gonna say the class trial was ready, but I guess he's wanting to say different things this time.
Us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.
Thank you, Monokuma. That was very deep.
Please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Oh. Where do I go? To the big red door. Guys, where'd you guys all go? There's like no one here. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. What the heck? Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. I'm like struggling to speak this. I mean, more than usual. Okay. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Look, I was rate high enough for you guys to go off together. Just the two of you. What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? I sure am. Toko may not, but I am. Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second? He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but... We stood there for like... Oh, we stood there for 5 full minutes waiting for something weird to happen, and then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting or... Or what? Jesus! Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. Kyoko? My queen! She's alive! I knew she was alive in my heart. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look. I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive? No, that's a ghost. Stop talking! If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right? But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your bus onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of ya. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right. Now we gotta deal with a ghost. I told you stop talking!
Go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya steps into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long. Oh, I accidentally gave me a Monokuma voice. Sorry, Yasuhiro. I'll be happy when this trial's over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Kyoko, hi. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, what'd you find out?
So,
Just now, I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's where the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I use Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
Just a second.
Oh, she got the master key. Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation,
It seems
because this is probably the single most crucial moment. What the? Wait. Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her. Does she mean for us? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, so why would she just say it's a crucial moment for her?
goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said. Right, guys? Alright, let's get in. Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunky was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Oh my god, who painted this room? I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show. So the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial! Yes, I would like to save my data. Honestly, there's no skills that can help me at this point. Let's go back. Backy's back. Am I able to equip anything else? Lost in thought? What does this do? Okay, I guess we can put lost in thought. Save? Alright, I'm a little worried for this one. Not going to lie. Last time I barely managed to do the rhythm game.
Explanation of the class trial.
So if it gets
will
harder,
determine the results.
I'm afraid I might have to downgrade my difficulty, but I'll try at least like 5 times.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. Then I'll punish everyone besides the...
Okay, epic,
well,
Monokuma, thank you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Oh, Yasuhiro.
Standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness
he's lost it a little.
Okay, so I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Her traits?
Kyoko's
I
gloves.
got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't be able to move forward. So I don't have any choice but to. We're really spelling it out for Yasuhiro. I think she's a ghost. Fragments of the dead body, sprinklers. I didn't get to read the rest.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Okay.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
It's so true, Byakuya.
That
let me look.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Then prove it. Prove she's not a...
Oops, wrong one. Let's see. The explosion has burnt the upper half of the body beyond recognition. The upper body... Because of this, the upper half was soaking wet while the bottom half remained dry. Looks like me like the gloves ain't scorched at all. But they might use a different thing. Not fragments, not a sprinkler. Oh... Wait, let me look at my things again.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in...
Okay, you can look at tattoo and actually fake nails probably makes sense. Ain't no way you're wearing fake nails
She was wearing
over gloves.
explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Actually, no.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear...
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
I don't think you need custom fit gloves. I think most gloves would fit. Unless you got like baby hands.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim?
Alright, Yasuhiro.
Figure that out.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Before anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Make your argument. Okay. Okay, same ones.
Kyoko really
Is alive.
Then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any
Oops.
description in the Monokuma file.
Well, if we can't identify the body,
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
We need to find out who the victim is. Okay.
If Kyoko really is
Q.
still alive, then who died?
Tattoo on right hand.
there's gotta be some way to figure it out.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
Okay, that's
And
true.
there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the
Wow, I'm on a roll. Maybe I'm not so lost after all.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
Yes, for real. For serious.
Unusual death.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
Yeah, it's not lost, actually found.
Stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Oh, Toko, never changed.
Really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit. But that's what genocide, not genocide. Wait, is it actually something Jill? I don't remember the first part. I feel like maybe it's too extreme. Or maybe it, I give up. Anyways, if you compare the tattoo and other information, this
I got it!
epic.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Okay, it's Fenrir. I wasn't wrong.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is... Uh-oh. It better not be some mythology name or else it's all over. Oh, it's just a wolf. Okay. Wolf. Okay, let me spell. Okay.
Now I understand.
Now I understand. Complete.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
man, after all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf tattoo.
Sometimes I forget she is.
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir. So it must have been Mukuro. What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
I wonder if we ever get a picture of what she looks like.
Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a cool-ass trial?
No, it means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean, being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Despair.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
And who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time. And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character, which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost. Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this, no matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so nobody's confused.
Wow, Monokuma is
let's
so
take this one more
focused.
time for the record. The The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brain!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no. There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Who did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
Don't make me say it. Makoto and Kyoko? Me and Kyoko?
Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there. So, the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even
Hello?
used the bathroom in pairs.
Hello?
Hi,
Hi.
it's me.
Hello,
I finally get to join after like 15 people came and looked at my cat.
Is it
It's not even
official?
my room anymore. It's like non-consensually barged into my cat.
Did you come up with a name yet?
Nope.
Nope.
We'll think about it. I'll just name him Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya, come here. Gucci, Gucci,
Byakuya
you.
Charn. Oh, the milk was not an official name. Yeah.
Which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis.
Byakuya, come here.
That's why we're able to
That's
narrow
gonna be his
down
middle
the
name now.
suspects.
Exactly so.
So what'd I miss?
I mean, I thought you were
Like
here.
halfway through the trial.
No, we're like at the beginning.
Oh no, I was
Wait,
here
wait,
for
wait.
like.
Do you
I
need me
was
to
here
catch
for
you
like
up?
the beginnings, yeah, but then I had to attend to guests.
Did you hear about Mukuro Ikusaba yet?
About how she is not really the culprit or something.
Well, she's like the victim.
Oh, she died.
Yeah.
I
Kyoko's literally standing there. Who else is gonna be?
No. don't know.
So now we're, yeah.
So is she not Monokuma?
Huh?
Huh?
Who's not Monokuma?
Because oh well, is he actually just pretended to die then?
No, Mukuro Ikusaba's like, they're just a victim. Lol.
Okay.
Or
So
allegedly.
she just came.
And then now we're trying to
just
figure
pulled up
out.
and died, and then we're trying to figure out who killed her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the main suspects are me and Kyoko because we were not in the gym camping out,
Oh, okay.
and everyone else has alibis.
What did we
If
get
something
from
I'd
the
like to say regarding
investigation?
the whole alibi thing.
Some random stuff that I don't know how it correlates. Lol.
Lol. I don't remember this, so.
Thinking of raising an objection.
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place. Doing that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Yeah, help me.
Confirmed that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
At 9 o'clock.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
Uh-huh.
be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night.
For me, I
Hey,
was already asleep
why
before
did she need a pickaxe
so
again?
I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock.
To get the door open because they're gonna break it down.
Oh right, yeah.
I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around... Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
Wah, wah. Okay, looks like the game has begun. I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. Guys, it's not me, I swear. I was having the chills in my bed.
What if it was me?
Yeah,
What if it was us?
A monster, Sly Blue, took over.
Yeah.
Made us kill
Frame for the murder.
Sly
It
Makoto.
took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Hey, what the hell's the fake
and 9
nails?
o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that was for like whether she was wearing gloves or not.
Doesn't have an alibi
Oh,
for
right.
most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have
Okay, let me see what the sprinklers have to say about that, actually. The sprinklers are programmed to come on every morning at 7:30, and this time is impossible to change. As such, it could be assumed that if it would have gone away. Okay, sprinklers? I think it's sprinklers.
Yeah, I think sprinklers at 7:30.
Yeah.
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock.
Wait, wouldn't we do instead of 10? It would be the 7:30 is the earliest it could be.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
Cause like they're saying that the murder could have happened like last night, but it would have gotten sprinkled on, so 10 p.m. is not valid. Cause 7:30,
true.
yeah,
So it
7:30 is when we
happened
met
between
someone.
It's a time frame for the murder.
Yeah, so 7:30
It took
and
place
9
somewhere
p.m.
between 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Oh my god, you're so smart. The deduction
know.
queen.
Actually,
Expert at Danganronpa.
actually.
we're near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers
Your watch
in
make
the
you say
garden.
that.
Cause I said
Go.
so.
Sprinklers are set to go off
Yo, watch
right
his
at
shock
7:30
face.
every morning.
He like gets a sweat and
So if
Like,
the body
what?
was in the garden
Er?
before 7:30,
I did not.
then it
I
should
did not
have been
know that.
completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Oh,
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
sorry.
sorry, Toko.
How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent
What
words?
the?
What does that even
I'm saying that the
mean?
body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By
Because of the
denying
bomb.
sprinkler?
Because we were trying to put out the fire.
You're totally.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why.
Toko, use your logic.
Yeah, I'll hit you with evidence. Oh, no, please. No! No!
I admit nothing.
Boom.
No, no, no!
I love that we got to see her feet first.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I'm right about this. I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. No, no, no! That's enough! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Oh, okay.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
Oh, shoot. I don't... No! Okay, it didn't make me redo it. No, please!
Nothing. No, no, no!
Okay, I'll just pick a random one.
How can you say it?
This should prove it.
Okay, thank God.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because
Of his little pose as he's
the
like
body was
putting out
still
the
on
fire.
I doused it with water.
He's doing like
But
lunges.
only the part on fire.
You what, Vo? What are you doing?
Then I
You're
guess
getting
the
what wet?
sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
Wow. Thank you, hero.
Tonight, 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had no
Good for
alibi
you.
after all. Good for you.
But I don't know about Kyoko though.
Anyone left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Uh-oh.
Kyoko.
But she promised us that she didn't do
But
anything.
but she would never. That's my alibi.
But Kyoko couldn't have done it.
I may have seen her in my room when I thought I saw the intruder.
But it wasn't her.
Kyoko,
wasn't
so
her.
yeah, which would mean that Mukuro's killer is. No, I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone?
I'd
That's
just like to say one thing. If you vote
Did
for me
it.
and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Yo.
Huh?
Now you take
So
over
are
the
you
case.
saying You're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone.
well. Then who did it?
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
Is it another person who's killed themselves?
A trap?
Another one? A trap.
We're this
Huh?
far into the game, and now you decide to blame me? Stop
It was
wasting
Monokuma
time, stop
that killed
wasting
him.
energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Shut up, you.
Shut up, you.
You got it, boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko.
Wow,
actually
Monokuma X
did
Togami.
to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
You throwing me under the bus, Kyoko? Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Could it have been duct tape? I don't know. Oh.
Shoot!
Oh man. I just embarrassed myself in front of Kyoko. Tarp.
I got it!
Okay.
You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto
Kyoko,
just gave us.
you're making me sound bad. Why would Kyoko say that? Why would she make me want to look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. The tarp. If it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait, something's not right.
And what might that be?
But I can't worry about Kyoko's motivations. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. Well, how is there not blood on the tarp? Is what I think. Knife at crime scene?
By covering the body with the tarp.
Body before explosion? Or knife? Oh no, it's probably body before explosion.
The killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Gosh,
Since
dang
it
it.
was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I didn't mean to do that. No!
By covering the body with the tarp.
Okay.
So the reason that because the spring, but the underside, it was totally spotless.
Oh my god.
It was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Okay, let's go. I'm the ultimate class trialer.
It's pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
The blood was camouflage?
After the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim.
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time. The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
What the? The chicken?
I got it!
Oh no.
Chicken blood?
The chicken's got Danganronpa hot pink blood.
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
Now there's only 4
But after the
chickens.
murder, there
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around.
Hi, Key. I thought you were drawing.
Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing.
Oh, you guys are
which
doing a little
provides
lunch
the basis
break.
for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense. You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right? But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. That's not what we saw.
Okay.
The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
They covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
No.
No.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping.
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off.
Uh
The body
huh.
didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
After you met up with Makoto in the dining hall,
Kyoko, why are you trying to pin this on me, man?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not.
Stop, Kyoko, stop!
Father saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi
Kyoko, why? And the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to trap me? We did it during our fever. We sleptwalked. I'll die for Kyoko. I'll put my life down. I don't understand.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man.
For serious.
Did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there.
Just like go off the stands and start fighting while everyone's just watching.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back.
Why does that knife not look long enough to do that?
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
No. Don't pin more things on me. Please.
I just remembered.
It wasn't me, guys.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
Yeah.
It's not that I hid it. It's just.
It makes me look sus, so I did not say anything. I can't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Guys, I had a fever. I didn't know what's happening. Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. You don't need to promo me. Oh, thank you, Key, though. They just see me being in silence, just trying to figure out what's happening because my brain's working overtime. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. It wasn't me. Oh no. Oh, I didn't read them. Oh, wait. Skies. Okay.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of
No, Kyoko. I thought we were something. She's stabbing me in the back.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically
Just
makes
because
me
it's my knife doesn't mean I stabbed her.
What killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her.
Stab, stab, stab.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Use that knife to kill Mukuro? No, there's no way.
the knife we found lodged in the dead body.
I'm gonna have to reread that.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Okay.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If you did have that knife, that seals it. Makoto, just because I had the knife, that automatically makes.
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, so there's no question.
Oh, wait, maybe the stab
You took
thing
that knife
is...
of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Okay, let me take a look back at my evidence.
Okay, I'm back for sure this time.
No more.
I'm so annoyed. I literally just want. Let me play Danganronpa!
God, I'm gaming! Leave me and my cat alone.
No, literally.
Wait, couldn't they just take him to a different room?
No, because he's staying in my room. Oh,
Oh, your little quarantine zone.
yeah.
Oh my god. I'm like...
What's
I'm not winning.
Catch me up.
Catch you
What's
up?
happened?
When did you leave again?
I think I heard Kyoko's accusing us.
Okay, she's still accusing us. You did not miss.
What is she doing? My waifu.
I don't know.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
Body before exploded, exploded body analysis. Okay, let me look at the body ones. Body before explosion. Okay, no. Body when body was found. No. Fragments near dead body. It should be noted that the bomb had been removed. Wait, what's their cause of death? I'm gonna keep my file. Due to explosion. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. I don't. IDK.
If
Well-
they did have that knife before, that seals it. Makoto, just because I had the knife, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Uh,
The knife we found lodged in the dead.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
does it say? Wait, okay. Where's the knife? Knife at crime scene.
It's Makoto's knife.
That was. Oh.
It's looking like we did it, guys.
Guys, I swear it wasn't me. It's the mystery
Source,
17th.
trust me, bro.
It's the 17th student, guys. It wasn't me.
Monokuma said there were only 16 people.
Eh?
It really is, isn't it?
No, trust me, it's the 17th student.
Trust, guys.
Trust me, bro.
Automatically makes me.
well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
I feel like the getting stabbed
Maybe-
thing, I need to do
yeah, I'm
something
get-
with that, but I don't
feel
know
like-
what.
I feel like I don't think she died with the stab.
Oh, why does it like have numbers next to the
17th student Motaberry. You need to confess something?
Oh, thank you, Cringe Kid, for following me. What did you say? Sorry,
What the?
I got
I'm not repeating
distracted.
myself.
No, please, I need help.
Watch the VOD. On youtube.com/Motaberry.
Yeah, you can also do exclamation point YouTube and it'll give you the link.
Yeah,
Wow.
don't forget to comment and subscribe.
But no liking, just commenting.
Oh yeah, commenting great boost.
Yeah, give me my engagement. Well, I literally don't know what to do. Maybe it's the... I feel like... Okay, wait, let me take a peek at... Body before explosion. When the body was found, disguised dead body. I'm seeing a lot of bodies. In fact, they're all the body ones. Yes, this is Motaberry's. The spoil run. What are you gonna
so
cook
why
up?
is there evidence?
Cause
What's
it's
the
our
evidence
knife.
pointing against
It's our knife.
Not Motaberry.
Guys, it wasn't me. I'm actually Mukuro Ikusaba, the ultimate soldier.
Oh my god.
The upper body. Okay. What's the other body one? Fragments near dead body. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty... This one's got me in a doozy. I don't know what's going on.
Apparently, it's a confusing chapter, so you're all good.
Yeah, guys, it's not my fault. It's not because I'm stupid.
We have like 10 hearts to go through.
What if you
say
just...
something for the
Guys,
main
let's
one.
just try them all.
Okay, wait, let me read this.
Getting...
Killed her, right? So there's no question.
Okay.
You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Disguised dead body? Perhaps? What if it's not even... the knife was not...
What if it was not even...
Well, they'd have to take out the knife and put it back in if they wanted to put the jacket on. I think maybe it's this one. Surely, guys.
Surely. I don't get it.
Because the jacket was planted on. Because ain't nobody wear a jacket like that.
Okay.
So like you could totally... They could have been stabbed by a knife and then just put my knife in there to make it look weird.
I feel like they're like giving Makoto
Oh my god, wait, I was right.
much credit because he's way too stupid to
Yeah,
commit a crime like this.
We could have thought about this.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What
Wait.
the?
Oh,
You're like, screw this. It's not me. I don't care what you're
guys,
saying.
I'm quitting the game. It wasn't me. Leaves the class trial.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words,
Right, guys?
the victim
Right?
never wore that blood-stained coat
Guys,
until
please.
after they were dead.
You believe me, guys, right?
So, when you
Also,
discovered the
Hero's so
body,
fake. He turned on him so fast.
Yeah, I know. They're like, oh my god, so it was you.
So it was you. Kyoko says some shit, and they're like, so it was you all along.
Oh my god,
Anything, anyone but Kyoko.
wasn't stabbed
Yeah.
until the coat was put on, and she was already dead.
Yeah, why are you focusing on me? Guys, get back on Kyoko.
Obviously, the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
Actually, she only got stabbed once.
I got it. The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, I sure did.
Oh, no, sorry. I was just /J.
Gore.
The knife.
Makoto's like fighting for his life.
Guys, please. Oh, sorry, guys.
And your hero's like, oop, I forgot.
Yeah,
My
MB,
bad, bro.
my bad.
They stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
I thought she did get stabbed though.
Exploding the body
Yeah,
afterward
she did.
was probably meant to do the same thing. The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I bet some
Nobody asked you, hero.
atomic level spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto.
Yasuhiro's lost it. He's like
Headway.
every
No,
single
his epic character development.
his negative character development. He's like downgrading every single class trial.
They just figured out his character, okay?
There's only one explanation I can think for the
His-
explosion. Is the
His tinfoil conspiracist.
where the heck is the thing?
I got it!
It's the Monokuma bomb.
After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something.
So
on the
it
ground
was
near the body,
Monokuma.
right? That fragment
Mukuro
was-
Ikusaba is Monokuma.
Yeah.
You know,
That's only natural. Because, of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled
Wow.
Monokuma.
Aoi's boobies are
Wow.
like so round.
Luscious.
It's
He's
part
just
of the
so
law.
round.
it's so there.
then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto.
Oh, thank you,
The only one
Byakuya.
who would benefit from that
It's going back round to Kyoko.
is the only other possible suspect.
Kyoko!
You, Kyoko.
Brr.
Byakuya.
Hold on, my queen would never though.
Even though she suspects me.
It's like a toxic relationship. Even though I get
Yeah.
like beat up by Kyoko. Guys, it's not her fault.
It's not me. It's not me, but it's not her either.
We
It's the
still don't know what
17th.
actually killed the
He has a 17th student, guys. Motoberry.
It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine.
So she didn't die from stab wound, but I thought Monokuma file.
Well, Monokuma just said she got stabbed once.
It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Motoberry did it.
I get my little execution cutscene.
Oh my god. You should
How would
draw
I
one.
die? How would I die?
Death by Yaoi.
I get suffocated by Yaoi books.
Yeah, you get suffocated.
No, I get buried
You're
alive
like
in
the-
Yaoi.
You're in between two guys kissing. You die. You get crushed
They crushed
by
my
their-
skull.
by their beautiful lips.
The dot.
Beautiful, juicy lips.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. I don't know what killed it. I mean, there's not really a way to tell. Monokuma.
Shall we continue the debate?
Debate Lord Byakuya.
Correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
I guess.
Yeah, she was already totally dead when that happened.
Unless she wasn't.
Because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Like what? Wait, what's according to the Monokuma file?
The bomb.
Well, they said she didn't die in the. It said they were dead before the blast.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's the arrows, guys.
That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on
Oh my
the
god,
back of her
oops.
head.
What the?
More than that,
No, there wasn't.
the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
Where
What
does that
the-
say that?
I don't know. You can see the locker area. Well, I don't even think that's the thing. What's in here?
The victim's fatal
What's
injury-
number? Oh,
Exploded.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
okay.
Well, yeah.
Maybe am I absorbing something?
That happened.
And it wasn't
Oh,
even because of the
maybe.
knife, right?
Oh my god, I keep clicking the
There's
wrong
only
thing.
one other thing.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her.
Wait, where? Should I? The victim
It's not
had been,
that.
but like it's not.
Exploded body and
I don't. The upper.
no.
Yeah.
There has to be some. There has to be like one thing that says.
And more than that,
Body before, body analysis and Monokuma file. What was body before? Body.
When body was found.
Oh.
Body before.
The corpse
explosion.
had a mask covering its head. Oh, how'd you find out that they had a head wound? Maybe. I'll try body before explosion with the head thing.
then shall we continue? The victim's fatal injury has.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well, yeah. She was already told.
And it wasn't because of the knife. And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back
Wait.
of her head.
Maybe I give the Monokuma file.
Then shall we
Oh,
continue?
bye
The
bye, Key. Have a good
victim's
drawing
fatal injury
session.
has yet to be determined.
Okay, wait. Let me think about this. Ooh, maybe.
Okay, bye guys. Have fun at your stream.
For sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already
I think
told.
maybe it's the Monokuma file thing because it didn't mention anything about that. Where are you reading this?
There was evidence that showed
I was just kidding. Lol.
Lol.
I had absolutely died.
Then shall we continue? The debate?
Okay, so it
The
wasn't.
victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined. Correct.
The explosion didn't kill
Wait,
her
but
for
maybe
sure.
it is
I guess.
fatal injury.
She was already totally dead when that happened.
Oh, maybe we're supposed to observe fatal injury and then like.
Right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma file. that's
Wait,
gotta
but
be
I
it.
don't
There
understand
was
where
evidence
there's.
that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
Where is there evidence that you sit on the back?
Oh.
Yeah.
The victim has
That's
suffered
very-
countless wounds across her entire body.
Where are you guys finding this? I don't remember this. Recall this information.
Wait, can I see that before body thing again?
Okay. Before body. The corpse had a mask covering its head and a white jacket covering the body. A knife had been thrust into the abdomen and there were bloodstains around the wound. The body had stopped bleeding.
But the blood was still wet. It was noted, however, that there was no blood on the ground around the body. Is there no, like, file that says anything about, like, other wounds?
Nope. That's it. And we don't even have ammo for another one. We only have 3.
Bond.
Explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Okay, that's true.
She was already totally
I feel like maybe it's because they didn't give you that many that you have to
There's only
absorb.
one other thing.
Oh yeah.
But, like, what would you absorb? Lol.
There was evidence that
Oh my
showed she
god.
was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that,
Well, I mean, since Byakuya didn't say anything,
Across her entire
so maybe it was the back of the head that was the fatal. Maybe you absorb back of the head, and then
Oh, and
Try
then
it
try it
with
against
the
the.
fatal injury.
Explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Okay, we'll try that.
And it wasn't because
Cause like I can't think of literally anything else. Well,
According to the monitor, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
countless. Where does it say that?
I don't know.
Fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Huh?
Oh,
Wow, you're so smart, Carrie.
thank you.
I don't know where you're cooking, but you did something right.
Because of the blow to the back
I
of the
literally
head,
just
she
guessed.
suffered.
I don't know why she said that.
They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
What Monokuma file?
Oh yeah, good point.
Is there like an extra one that I wasn't seeing?
Thank you, Bo. There's literally.
Oh. What the? Wait.
Motivary.
What the? I didn't know there's more.
Screw
God
you,
damn it.
Motivary. This would have been so easy.
I swear to God, they updated that right when I did this. That wasn't there earlier, guys.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back
Don't
of
worry,
her
I
head
still
is what
got-
killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The bat,
Monokuma
bruh.
file says she was hit with a blunt object,
Oh, the pipe.
about
Lol.
as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh,
But there's no.
the bat.
It was the pickaxe.
How is that
Oh.
even possible? If you hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on you.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Toko?
I feel the
You're
same
not even
way.
genocider yet.
We're on the same
Same here.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right?
They're like so hardened.
Already know.
It's been too long since
Yeah.
the first day.
Could count on you.
They're just crazy now.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder.
Surely.
The real murder weapon. A chicken.
Yeah.
What the air? Well, we don't have anything that's long and big.
The arrow.
The bomb? I don't know. We could try the titanium arrows.
I got it. Mukuro
But-
was
Yeah.
hit in the back of the
But I
head
feel like
with
that's
something,
very like
and
They're just
that-
skinny.
narrow looking, not metal pipe. Very like
And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the.
he got
locker
hit in the head with
dojo.
the metal stick. That's very thin.
Arrow.
It's so thin,
That's
dude.
what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Unless it's like
Well, to be
the-
fair, arrows in real
There's
life
no
are
doubt
kind of,
about it.
they're like kind of bulky a little bit.
Are you
Ow.
sure? That
Sorry, I'm not an
That sounds kind
archer.
of weird.
It does.
How dare you backtop, master?
Yeah, kind of strange.
No right.
I'm not backtalking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
I didn't blame Hina for doubting it because there's one more thing about that weapon. One more secret. What? They used the duct tape and they had them all together and then they hit her
Oh, maybe actually.
because the bloody duct tape.
Arrow.
That would make
It was
sense.
in the dojo locker, right?
Yeah.
No doubt, that was the murder weapon.
Okay.
Why did Byakuya take that?
It said the weapon must have been about as thick as
Took
a
our.
right? It seems like an arrow would
Took
just
our.
be-
Oh.
Okay, got him. I don't even have to hear the whole thing. I already know.
Oh, you're so smart.
I know. I am
Right.
one with
Just the
Makoto.
one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the
Our
killer
weapon.
used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled up wad of duct tape.
I'm like so confused. Like who? Like surely it cannot be Kyoko. Then who did it? But then like,
arrows together.
Is there nobody
How?
else you suspect?
no. I literally don't know.
Actually, it's just you.
Yeah, actually I believe that Makoto did it.
And that's exactly what the killer did.
I'm sure you know, Makoto.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One stick is weak, but put them together and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
That sounds like a caveman. Yeah, single we are weak, together strong.
Wait, is there like... Do I have like background noise? Because like, why does my thing keep lighting up? I'm not even talking.
Wait, don't talk. Well, it's probably just really quiet because I can't hear anything.
Okay.
Anyway, that explains.
It's okay, you can just like keep flashing or something.
Annoying.
Annoying!
Stashed the weapon in the dojo locker. It was you, Kyoko.
I've never been
Bruh.
to the dojo.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
Remember, we
Oh my
looked at
God,
Sakura
Kyoko.
blossoms together. You can't say we never went to the dojo.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer.
Kyoko, were you
You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death of us
Assisted
all.
murder.
Remember?
Of course I remember.
Then
Sweat
show
drop.
us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
Kyoko.
I have evidence? It's like, I do.
I'm putting Kyoko down.
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was
Bruh.
in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb. That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime.
You guys don't think Byakuya is talking a lot?
You
Lol.
are the true
I
culprit.
think, you know, he kind of is because he does have access
Give up.
to her room. He could have put it there. But yeah, Byakuya would never either, guys.
Hold on a second.
Not this
Wait a
again.
second.
You really are dead set on
I can't believe if he did do it, he messed up really bad here. Like actually, lol.
It's not that I want to defend her.
Yeah,
It's just-
but I trust he didn't do it.
There's one more thing.
Surely.
He's just a little silly.
Kyoko, I want you to tell me something.
Oh.
You were in my room, weren't you?
Oh wait, but she also has the master key. So she could go into her room. Because she told us that she has the master key, the Monokuma master key that unlocks every door.
That's true.
Why?
Why were you in my room?
That's
Give
what
you a
I need
midnight
to know.
kiss.
Aw, sweet dreams, Makoto.
Yeah.
Puts him down.
I was just
Ah.
protecting you.
Oh, Doki
Thank
Doki.
you, Kyoko.
What?
Yeah.
Ew.
She like made us porridge.
She put like she got like the wet cloth put on her forehead.
Yeah.
That's
then
why
give us a
her
kiss.
that's why her fever went away. She knew I was being attacked. And she came to my rescue. Could that be when? Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough.
Buh.
Your idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
What?
Boo.
Byakuya should know better than anyone? What does that mean? It's probably the key
Yeah, but
for this one. But we can keep it a secret that Kyoko has a master key.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
I think it's Byakuya's account. Is that the one where he was talking about taking her shit?
no.
No.
Well,
I think we might have to. What was my other one?
Exactly what I said.
When the
what a block key. What is that?
That's the one to the archery thing. It's found in Kyoko's room.
Oh.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never have
I think maybe we have to absorb something, perhaps.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
Wait, none of them have her key though. Wait,
I think
or
you
maybe
took
I
the
didn't,
last one.
or maybe I didn't scroll down far enough for the Byakuya's account.
No, I think you did. No, I think you take the last one.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not, but you should understand.
Byakuya.
There's proof that you is that what you're
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker
This one?
key in my own room, correct? But
Could I really have done that?
Those words you just spoke.
exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that.
Byakuya, what are you?
Master would never hide something from.
There's proof that
This
you
one?
aren't the culprit.
Or the
is
next.
that what you're saying?
You stated a theory. You said
I don't think there's anything
and then
that.
left the locker key in.
But could I really have done
I don't think
that?
there's anything to shoot it with.
Those words you just spoke.
Exactly what I'm not the killer. You should
Okay.
understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Oh.
No, that's wrong.
No, he's wrong.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room
Huh? Why not?
Oh, okay.
because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see.
Byakuya.
So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Then obviously I had no way of getting in. Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
I feel like no, that's actually not true. There was a clear contradiction. And like,
it's the other key.
but this just isn't like her. Looks to the side
It's not
nervously
her.
to try and save herself with such a desperate lie. Does she really feel that threatened because she's the killer, or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning in what Kyoko said earlier?
Hey, what'd she say?
She said, if you vote for me and I die here,
Oh.
the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever, which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid out for us. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko, but what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... He's like so spiraling.
He's spiraling.
I like the music.
It literally is.
The mastermind's trap? The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. We know the danger, but if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Simping is the way.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
What do I do? Oh shit.
Oh.
We let it
We
go.
must let it go.
Let it go. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she'd
There's
kill
no way she
someone.
would kill someone.
There has to be some secret here, something that has to do with the mastermind's trap, and that what Kyoko mentioned. Hello?
Hello?
Huh?
Yeah.
There's no more left. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more
Yeah.
snackies left in the pantry. Sorry,
Damn.
little bro.
You have to go you have to restock.
Yeah. Oh, I don't go outside, so you gotta ask the parents.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact?
The dot?
See. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
You! What are you trying to
You.
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of.
Makoto.
Someone who had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
Owie.
Huh?
Had to be Makoto, right?
Oh.
I don't see any other option.
Guys, why are you blaming me again?
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why...
Okay, time's up!
Bro.
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking now!
What? Time's up?
Oh my god, his little face.
He's so dead.
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
Uh-oh.
What's going on? What? Huh?
Aw.
What the dog? What's going on? Hey, I got A this time. And I only had
So
to play
epic.
one.
One
Was
rhythm
it?
game.
Yeah.
I missed the part where you
Chosen as the
passed, but congrats.
right choice or the dreadfully wrong one. Hey, hold on. What's it gonna be?
Oh my god.
Gonna be?
Monokuma literally just wants to kill everyone. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Is it gonna be me or Kyoko?
Oh.
Wait, guys!
Guys?
Guys, it wasn't me. What?
What?
You think I'm the killer?
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. No, it's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong.
B.
Good job, everyone. Good job. Yeah, they got it right. No, I know that's not true. None of this makes sense. This whole trial doesn't even make any sense. It makes perfect sense. It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait, why do I? Kyoko!
Bro.
Kyoko!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Yeah, it is. Lol.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we
Wait, are we actually dying?
Like,
Guys? Guys, this doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, what? what, the dog? He's like dying.
Motakoto.
Makoto.
Well.
What now, guys?
Maybe we switch narratives to be.
Yeah, maybe we play as. Oh, I thought we were gonna play as Kyoko.
Oh.
Well, that's my thought. After school lesson.
Like
you're so
pissing
shy.
his pants.
Blush. He looks so
I don't know if
polite.
that's blush.
And
I
he's
think
like
he's shitting himself.
he's holding in his breath. He's going purple, so he can just die.
Goodbye,
No,
Makoto.
Makoto. Chihiro?
Gee.
Saved? You guys?
Oh.
Oh well,
Where are we going?
I think our head's gonna hit the floor.
We die anyways.
Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that?
Yeah, it had to be.
This is
Alter ego. Alter ego. Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it to hell. I don't believe this. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. Oh, you're gonna be Kyoko now?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No.
Okay. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us.
Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. This stupid virus is gone now. Got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage-strewn pit. In a way, that's an even better special punishment. ... But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm going to bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Ooh! Ooh! Wait. Makoto.
Is he gone?
Is he finally gone? Sigh of relief. Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
Huh?
In other words,
Now that the mastermind that's... Wait, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you
What?
say?
What are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed.
I'm not
It's
understanding.
all up to Ash.
Wait, what the? The massive high
Oh
school.
my god, free time.
Oh boy.
In the garbage can.
And like all the ghosts are there.
Yeah.
Hi Celeste.
we're like literally in heaven.
The massive high school towers over all the buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope Peak Academy. brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was supposed to bring hope to the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend the school. 1, you have to already be attending the high school. 2, you have to be the very best at the things you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. Should I just skip this? Since it's technically... Oh. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot.
Huh?
Wake up, Makoto! Wake up! Huh? What? Where am I? Wake up, you sleepyhead. I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk.
And it was all a dream.
The end. Credits roll.
Yeah, credits.
My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever,
Zonk?
but...
Which Makoto is this?
Me when I zonk off?
Me when I zonk off. In the middle of class and all my classmates die.
Guys?
This is so silly old me.
What was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever seen before. What the heck is going on? Gah! What happened here? Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a yume. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. That was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in here till I wasted away and died? No. I can't let that happen! Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter ego. Tasketed Mead. And he used up the last bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. Only one friend. Singular.
Singular.
And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First, it was looking for a way out of here.
Look at Magano Kumo-chan.
That's a rocket and a tank. I'd better not think too much what I'm seeing down here. Clearly it's the door. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Rattle, rattle. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled, it's locked. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon.
Might as well take a nap.
I decided to look around for some food. Start scavenging. And like, Makoto makes it back somehow and he looks like a rat. He's like in rags. Hey guys.
He lost like 30 pounds.
This is skeleton Makoto. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. Ew. But that was pointless too. Next I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are all around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm being blocked in on both sides. But that's still not a reason to give up because I'm still alive! As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up! After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was cry. Oh, go to sleep. I mean, same thing.
Yeah, it was
same
right.
energy. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed, and all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly.
It was a body.
Gar crunch. Oh, he's really gonna be a little rat scavenger. Starts digging through your trash. The strange sound pierced my silent isolation, drawing me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed into an odd shape. Did something fall down over here? It's like the Hunger Games where they have like the care packages that fall from the sky. He's been sponsored. Something fell from above. What could have been? It's God's gift to us. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Food.
Finally, some good fucking food.
Oh my god, it's Coco.
A giant piece of
A
trash.
giant piece of trash. Rude.
I thought it was food. God damn it. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage. Wait, how did people even survive that fall?
She could be.
Yeah, my cannibalism.
Hey, but I can't believe Makoto survived the fall, like, tied to a table and a chair.
Yeah, and he's just sleeping.
Also landing on his head.
But
no, he
then
just needed a nap.
But then he woke up sitting upright on the chair and nice aligned with the rest of the classroom.
Wait, to be fair, maybe it's because he fell on the garbage pile, so it's like cushion.
No, but like he woke up in the classroom.
Oh, but yeah, I know. But that was
He's just like she got the little Hi, Kyoko.
This place smells awful.
It starts eating. It starts eating the scraps off her head.
Yeah, he's like he's like a monkey. He's like picking it off of her as she talks. I read my line already.
Oh, Kyoko!
You look like you're doing better than I expected. Just a day without food or water. Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. How did she throw herself down the trash chute?
It was garbage duty today. She just jumped in. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
First, I have something for you.
Wow,
Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Dude! This is literally the waifu of all time.
My care package. Thank you! I snatched the bread and water she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. Ooh, that really hit the spot! Now I got all the energy I need to keep going.
So you still haven't given up then?
Of course not.
You should. She's like, well, you should.
Well, I don't see any I don't see a reason why you have this much hope. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt. Or, no, to atone.
Atone?
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything.
So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew that you knew that I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you.
It's okay, I'm used to it after Sayaka. Don't say that! You didn't abandon me!
No, that's exactly what I did. I did abandon you in order to save my own life. I mean, technically...
Well, but Monokuma
said
that...
everyone would die.
Yeah.
But also,
unless Monokuma was making it up. Unless Monokuma was like, anyone will do.
No, I think he did. Like, he was getting to the point where he was like, I'm just gonna frame someone.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna get it wrong regardless, so I get to kill everyone anyways. But you were I don't know why he didn't just kill everyone.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Or maybe Makoto did kill him. Lol.
You were lol. Okay. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However.
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost. Yeah, it's because you have amnesia, right?
Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you everything in a bit. Not right now, though. The reason I have to survive,
in other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do.
What?
Okay, she's like, She's like foreplaying us.
she's prepping us. Hi,
I made
Evelyn.
my mind up to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. Hello, Evelyn.
Apple PK. So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did once.
Once?
Until recently. I'd forgotten what it was.
You forgot, but that's...
She forgot. I had no memory of my
Amnesia. Then is it really true you lost your memory?
Why would you even lie about that?
I don't know.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived to the school?
The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. At the time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd came to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seemed way too convenient.
Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
I don't think. I am positive! It was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory.
But why would they want to do that?
There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plan. Is this like humble bragging?
Yeah, I'm so smart and powerful, they had to nerf me.
Yeah. But it's okay, I love you, Kyoko. I'm like turning into Makoto now.
Yeah. But we're your Kyoko apologists.
Yeah. Well,
So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However,
I love you, Kyoko. Mwah. Don't fucking say that. And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
What?
What? Well, don't make too big of a deal. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we cannot ignore it, right?
The mastermind is one of us?
That's not what that says.
Wait. What did it say? Oh, whatever. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me.
But why me?
Because you're stupid.
Oh,
Oh, you literally what you just said. But among everyone, you were the least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but...
I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand.
What the fuck?
Understand
Ew.
everything.
I don't like that they're playing this with the volume
Out of
again.
here.
Like, can we not do this flashback with the volume? Just make a text,
Stay here.
No.
please.
Gah! It's just like the dream I
It's
had
sli-
before,
it's
but...
slime Makoto.
Why did that happen?
listen.
Or just happened?
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, it's nothing, just a migraine from my slime blue. it is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand you're not convinced.
Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality.
Lol.
You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So how did it turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability.
You mentioned your ability.
My ability, what everyone should have known me for. Okay.
No shit.
I'm the ultimate
All right.
detective.
No, Kyoko, no way. The
I thought you were
ultimate,
the ultimate baker.
the ultimate detective.
And the reason I came to Hope Speak Academy was to
Was to
investigate.
detective.
There was someone I had to find here in the school.
You have to find someone who.
so,
Well, the mastermind. It was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
The headmaster. Why do you want to find the headmaster? What?
Because he's my father.
I'm not expecting that.
There's literally
That
Star
Luke-
Wars.
Yeah, like you are my father.
You are my father.
Or you are my son. I don't know how the
You are
line
my
went. I never
son.
watched Star Wars.
No, yeah, me neither. But I think it's
Luke, I am your
Luke,
father.
Luke, I am. Oh, Luke, you are my dad.
I think Luke is the protagonist, dude.
Oh,
Darth Vader is the father. Remember?
I don't.
Yes.
I've never seen Star Wars.
So spoilers, by the way, for Star Wars.
Hope
Oh.
nobody has seen, or hope everyone's seen Star
Yeah,
Wars.
it's just
in the chat.
it's a small indie film. I'm not sure if you know.
Yeah.
What?
Small indie film. I was separated from him. Sorry, Kiko, this is not funny. I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak.
She became the
She has
ultimate
daddy- she has
detective
daddy issues.
to find her father.
That's so sad.
Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved.
I'll find a way.
no matter what.
I.
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. I thought I said cringe. I was like, oh.
I cringed. My father?
It makes perfect sense now. Of course, since my whole purpose of coming here was to find him.
That makes sense.
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the mastermind. Oh, I said the headmaster was not the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
Then what did you see in there?
So,
The room had been ransacked, the shelves were a mess, the desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the keys I'd found.
But why there?
Because I also found this in the headmaster's room.
Is this some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Makuro's profile and that key. The floor showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. And I figured that the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that was true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went back to check.
Correct.
And that's why I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. Oh, that's where she was the whole time.
Just chilling. So what was it like, that part of the school, I mean?
It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
What do you mean?
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough.
Sounds like it must be important and really ominous.
That's all you have to say about that?
So how am I gonna get out of here?
Of course, once I got to...
Okay, what's going on? It has to do with Mukuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either.
I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
Anyway, what I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed.
Get you killed?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial.
It was?
The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly.
You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly.
With minimal... Okay.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use a class trial to do it.
The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the masterminds themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
There's one thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What's that?
There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim.
It could have been you! Oh.
It could have been you, Makoto.
But she saved me. I could have become the next victim.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Do you mean during the night?
I can hear them, you know.
You're what?
The voices?
Oh. Wait,
Huh?
what?
The footsteps of the god of death.
What?
Oh. I can hear the god of death as he moves. What? Oh. It's because she has that ability.
Wait, she got
naturally draws me to cases just like this.
She got like a sixth sense when she knows someone's gonna die.
Anyway. This is exactly what happened with you. So she didn't save anybody else but him, lol.
Yeah, because Makoto is her baby girl.
I was in the dorms and suddenly I had a sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell. Oh, that's the god of death.
That was the lab coat person.
White shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room.
No, Makoto never locking his door.
Yeah, for real. I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead,
correct.
and their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me.
So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. Dude, that doesn't- I'm so confused because, like, why the fuck did Mukuro just try to kill us all of a sudden?
I don't know, because maybe we were living very peacefully and they're like, we need we need some drama because they're not. I mean, nobody
But,
was
like,
really.
Are you trying to say that Mukuro's, like, working for the mastermind?
Well, they weren't even there for like any of all the class trials.
Right, but, like, Monokuma would kill...
I don't know.
They would
maybe
kill someone from the same team?
maybe because they did a bad job.
To kill Kyoko?
I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
what's
maybe
going
it's
on.
because he didn't kill Makoto.
Yeah,
and
I think
then-
Makoto was the original plan, and then that didn't.
And then
They
because
failed
he
to
didn't
kill.
Makoto,
Yeah.
so he just killed... Okay.
Yeah, at least me thinks so. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they can
'Cause-
interfere. Because
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Oh, that's what I'm saying! Everything they did is a contradiction.
so what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair.
The other ultimate despair?
There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. And I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
It's not?
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event.
You're talking about
What happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
top 10 most tragic events.
Yeah.
The tragedy, whoever's responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair.
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
Then they're
Make no mistake. They're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. That is our real enemy.
100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. Hey, do we count as dead? No. TV continued. Oh man, it's kind of short this time.
Yeah, for real.
Well, I mean, we'll play it again tomorrow, so it's not like, you know.
Bro.
I mean, boo. It's okay. We'll find
It's not
out.
over.
we'll leave it on a cliffhanger. Oh god, I clicked the wrong button.
Well,
Very
if you guys want to find out what happened, join us tomorrow on our next stream.
yeah. Tomorrow, same time at
10 p.m. EST.
and 7 p.m. PST.
Aw, yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for joining.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, night.